Welcome back into the Sports Source. We have rapid fire questions, and I mean rapid fire. All right, so Bob and Ryan, you got about 90 seconds, if that. It was reported this week that Purdue, which sold beer and wine at Ross-Ade Stadium for the first time this year, made about $388,000 off beer and wine sales, and that stadium seats less than 60,000. Will beer and wine be sold at Neyland Stadium? And I'm not talking about the luxury boxes where it's all already available. Will beer and wine be available to the masses at Neyland Stadium within the next 5 years?
Yes.
I think so.
No, not more than 5 years.
Debate.
More than 5 years. I think it'll take some time to kind of get that ball rolling, but I think we'll see it at some point in the
I
not
think
too
it's
distant
coming faster than people think because there's just too much money laying out there that you can scoop up. And I mean, it's almost free money as well.
Well, you just figuring here, 388,000 at Purdue, 57,000 seats. So let's not double it.
Yeah.
Let's just add another quarter to that. You're telling Tennessee they could make another $500,000 a year?
One thing,
I
John,
think it's coming.
I would say, and other people have said this, what type of incidents have you had? Have you had an increase in problems that makes that not worth as much as it seems?
And the one that everybody points to is West Virginia, the rowdiest place in the world. When they made it legal, the issues actually went down.
So, I mean, yeah, look
Because you didn't have
into
people
it.
throwing glass
If you
bottles
had
that
a
they pull out of the boot.
breathalyzer at the gate as people came in, it couldn't get any
The
worse.
stands would be half empty.
But here's the thing. There's also a difference to factor into this that Purdue is in Indiana. University of Tennessee is in Tennessee,
to me,
Bible Belt.
that's the big difference to me. I think
Yeah.
it takes a little bit longer to get people to finally take that step.
If they do bring it, if they do start selling it, bring back the beer barrel for the Kentucky
I
game.
agree.
Should bring it back anyway
Yeah.
already. All right, Mike and Chuck, quickly. After Tennessee beat South Carolina this week, Frank Martin compared the Vols to his team that went to the Final Four last year. That team, people forget, 26-11 was their final record, 12-6 in the SEC. All right, is that a fair comparison, or is it just not realistic to compare Tennessee to a Final Four team?
There's a comparison there in that Tennessee has to play tough and gritty, which they did against South Carolina the other night. That's how they won that game, and that's what got South Carolina to the Final Four. But South Carolina had two really, really good guards in Thornwell and I've already forgotten the other guy's name, but who went pro. So Tennessee, to me, doesn't have that level of guards.
And Frank Martin has been standing on the bench, screaming and yelling, and about to lose it, wishing his team would play like Tennessee plays, especially on defense. So I think to him it's a legitimate comparison,
Yeah.
and I don't make it a Final Four team because South Carolina, it's how South Carolina was playing. That's what got them to the Final Four.
Okay. All right. Bad news for college football this week. An interesting story that popped out there. If you think it's just pro football that's facing issues, college football is too. We'll tell you what the problem is, and we'll ask these guys if it will ever be fixed. Come on back on the Sports Source.